not about the actors in the movie, it's about the storyline. Because none of us, unless we know the heart of the individual, we don't really know what their journey with Jesus is. So, no, and what we do is we continue to pray for everybody that their lives will change and that they'll follow the light. So that's the actors in the movie. But we didn't specifically look for Christians, we looked for the right people to play the role. So what was the second question?
About the theme, were you intimidated by the theme?
So that's another good question. So you mentioned the question about family-friendly films. Well, what SM told us when they said they give us all 65 theaters, they said this is the first time they've ever done a nationwide family-friendly faith-based movie. So there have been other movies that have come out and they're, a couple theaters or whatever. This is the first time nationwide that everyone has embraced the movie. What we specifically did not do in the movie was preach, because nobody wants to be preached to. Right. So what we did is we told a story, which is life. It's life's journeys and what decisions you make in life. That's the story, right? But it's not preachy. Now, it just so happens that there are people that read the Bible in the movie and they talk about verses and all that stuff, but it's not in your face, and it's everyone's choice. Ultimately, that's what it comes down to. So we never, ever had that pushback, like, oh, it's a Christian movie. Never had that issue, because it was never in your face faith. It was just truth. And the truth for us was the saving grace of Jesus Christ. So, what was the third one?
That's it.
That's it. Thank you for those questions.
Okay, wonderful. This is the last question. It was phoned in for Direct Daniel. KAIBIGAN has many prospects of being exhibited around the world, abroad. What do you think would be its edge? Will it be a movie that international market will greatly appreciate?
Well, great question.
Yes.
That's a good question.
And as a Christian, be honest. No.
I am answering. Honest. Well, as an edge, this movie deals with a lot of real things, but not to the point of the really dark things, because that's where we position this film. So it's more of a help. It's more of a film to help the generation who are subject to these. But then further projects will address those other areas that are not addressed in this film. So, what was the question again? Can you? Sorry.
Yeah. What is its edge, and what is basically what will make it take two? What will it make it stand out? What's going to make it stand out?
Well, of course, what makes it stand out the most will be the truth. So the truth about how you deal with situations, and when you compare it to somebody who walks with God and somebody who does not walk with God. And we're not saying the people who don't know God are doing things wrong. It's just that people who know God have somebody to rely on other than people who depend on themselves. Ultimately, they'll reach a point where they have nobody else to depend on. So our edge is more of just really the truth of what the Bible can do in somebody's life.
Last thing too, in regards to the actual movie too, the edge is there are a lot of huge actors in this, really well-known, established actors, and we're using amazing cameras, lenses. It's very high quality, high production value. So, like I said, it's a great message, but at the same time, when you watch it, hopefully you'll all be like, wow, this is fun, this is exciting, and it's well made, well shot, coloring.
Almost forgot, yes. Yeah. The crew behind it, the best.
Can I just add one thing? So for the future, where it can go, we're already in negotiations for a licensing deal in the US, and we have a massive company that's done major movies looking at taking this worldwide. And by the way, the first validation for the movie was not here, it was in the US. So we know it has some opportunity from outside the Philippines, but our goal was to make this the very best Filipino movie that's ever been done. That was our goal.
All right, awesome. Could we give them a round of applause? Now, as you go, we do want to have some final remarks, and I think we're going to hear it from the visionary, Tarny.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank all of you for coming. Actually, I wanted to say something about my wife, too. She was instrumental. This is my wife, Tess. Tess actually was... Yeah. in many ways, Tess was the inspiration for a lot of the movie because this was a family movie, and our family is very dynamic in that I'm American, she's Filipino. You know, we've got boys that were raised in the States but born in the Philippines. So we have this very interesting cross-cultural thing. But I just want to leave you with this. This moment for all of us may never come again because they've been to over 1,000 schools. We're working with this is the first time ever a movie has worked with the Department of Education, with the Philippine National Police, with the DILG. We have support from all the churches. We had these amazing actors come out for this movie. All of them are just incredible. And everyone asks us, how did you get them to play bit roles? But none of them were bit roles. They were all significant. So what we always say is that this is really a chance for all of us to come together as people to say, could we do something different, which is family friendly? Just think family friendly and making the right choices so that people do have an alternative. So again, I hope the message that you guys can put out there is that. And thank you very, very much for coming here. We love you guys because Jesus first loved us. But, you know, all of the people are our Kaibigans, right? I mean, even Marina, who's our event planner here, she's in the movie. She plays the Lola. You know, so we have the young ladies here. They're Ate, sorry. The young ladies here, they're in the movie. I mean, we have so many people. So it's just a beautiful storyline, and we hope you all love it. And we added all these special people so that there'd be something for everybody. So just kind of leave it out. Thank you for Judah, one of my best friend here in the Philippines. You're looking at right here.
There you go. Come on.
It used to be Alvin. Sorry, Alvin. Sorry. But anyway, God bless you guys. Thank you very much. Everyone else, Vehnee, everybody.
I have a question. I was waiting for your dialogue, but I haven't heard any dialogue from you. I hope it will be in your next movie.
Well, here's what I'll leave you with. So his father is Stephen Baldwin, right? His father is Tirso Cruz. The next movie I'm starring in with my own sons.
Awesome.
Challenge accepted.
But yeah, so please